What is up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime, and for those of you who don't know, today is March 26, 2013, and today is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. Yeah, I'm an old fart. And I'd like to thank those who have been sending messages to me on my Facebook page and on my YouTube page, wishing me a happy birthday. So thank you very much. Appreciate it. Just a normal day. Normally I usually take vacation days or days off, but it's kind of odd to take a vacation day on a Tuesday. Unless I take the entire week off. And I didn't really feel like taking the entire week off because I'll be going on vacation sometime in April. But of course that's going to be before the MosquitoCon show, where I'm going to be introducing these two guys to the mix. So far I have seen both of my works have been pretty well done. I'm going to revisit my Justice Gundam, my Blue Justice Gundam soon, because I'm going to detail it up a bit and use some things that I purchased recently. For example, I showed this before, where I got this one in the black. I want to try it on the Justice, give it a little bit more detail, a little more depth. So I have this. I also have something else. Remember I told you guys that I am planning to put decals on the Justice? Well, here is the original decals that the kit came with. Now, for those of you who don't remember this, here is the decals that I ordered online. They're exactly the same. I had to verify this on certain things. Yeah, they're the same. But these are water slide decals. So I will be applying these onto the Blue Justice. Something to give it a little bit more detail on this kit. Another thing that I may use, I haven't flat coated it yet because I want to first apply the decals to this and then flat coat it, or maybe gloss coat it. And speaking of gloss, clearly you see that this is very shiny, my Tall Geese Custom, and that's the reason why is even though it had the chrome, I wanted to at least protect the chrome as best as possibly can, so I spray painted it with this clear gloss clear coat with a K, ALC 320. I tested this on my Heavy Arms Gundam, the one that I painted last few months ago, and I used, of course, the chrome on the barrels, and gave it. I wanted to see if if this was going to be going to work for me or not, and clearly it did. So I separated all the parts, started spray painting it, giving it a nice coat color, and it's nice and shiny and reflective, and wow, as you can see, made history in my own channel. The LCAD product line has won me over, literally, to the point that now I'm going to have to look into the other colors I want to get. My local shop, where I got the actual and for those of you, if anybody in here in New Jersey who wants to get a couple of bottles of the chrome, Denville's F&M Hobbies, that's in Denville on Route 10. He has a few bottles, as well as airbrush cleaner specifically for specifically for LCAD, but I use something else. But he has 2 more bottles, and I believe he's getting more. He's not going to venture into getting other colors. Apparently he's getting more success with this. I may end up buying another one, but not anytime soon. So those of you who here in New Jersey want to get a bottle, head on over to Denville Hobbies, tell him I sent you. And if he runs out, he'll definitely order for more, because he's definitely planning to get more bottles of that. And they're about $8 a pop, so think about that. So yeah, I'm looking into getting that. Where I got this and the gloss black, which is Burbank Hobbies, I think it was. I'm gonna definitely look into getting some of the primary colors, primary transparent colors, like the transparent blue, the red, yellow, basically primary colors. I think I've seen. Oh, and of course, I like the metallic purple, especially how even though this is not considered purple, it had a purplish hue, but there is a transparent purple, and I want to get that. Something that I want to look into that. Now, MosquitoCon show is coming up. 2 weeks, less than 2 weeks. I'll be at the show, and you guys will be seeing my kits at the show, and I can't wait to see you guys there as well. I'm going to talk about something for the show, since I did mention that I am going to give away a Gashapon kit for every new entry that is brought into the show. And again, I have to reiterate the fact that I'm only giving you one Gashapon kit per person who brings a kit to the show. Not one person who brings 20 kits and then they're going to get 20 Gashapon kits. One per entry. There we go. Or one per person. Per multiple. Alright, let's do it this way. One per person per multiple entries. There. One Gashapon kit. Now already been confirmed it's about at least 4 or 5 guys so you were coming over there. I'll probably build another kit right now. It's a straight build just to pass the time. However, I've been contemplating on building another kit for the show. I'll surprise you on this. As a matter of fact, this kit's going to be so quick that you'd be surprised at how quickly this kit will be entered. And I have to look at the actual schedule. I have to look at the categories, see what category I will enter it in. But I have an idea on where it will go. Hopefully you guys will like it too. Another entry that I am definitely going to mention. As a matter of fact, let me go get it. Remember I said that the show had a category known as Trifecta, where you can bring 3 different types of kits under a category of Trifecta. I don't know if you guys remember that. Well, I've decided to bring these guys for my Trifecta entry. Enigma Gundam, Camphor Custom, and my Arctic Zaku. Arctic Golf. I'm gonna check it out, see what I can do to detail it. Since I have this, I'm gonna definitely panel line it a little bit more here and there. Camphor is fine. However, I may decide to change this because I do have the other shotgun, so I may use up the other shotgun for that. Enigma Zaku is fine. Don't see anything that I would need to do, but I'll double check him anyway. Arctic Golf. I'll probably again detail the weaponry and things like that. So these guys will be entered in my Trifecta category since they're already done. I just need to clean it up a bit. So hopefully you guys will accept that. Put these guys away. I want to make sure, and then I gotta clean them up soon. Amazing how much dust a Gundam kit can collect when they're just standing there looking awesome. What else did I want to tell you guys? Oh, yes. Clearly we all noticed that new kits are coming out this calendar year. It was no surprise to realize, actually it was a surprise, considering that we all expected the Master Grade Age 3 and Age 8 FX is going to be coming out this calendar year. Clearly it's going to probably be coming out in the last few months of the year. But what I'm interested in to probably get is this little guy. or this big guy, the Double Bullet, is now coming out as a Master Grade. I have the Dark Hound. Never got the Age 1, Age 2. Considering that the Age 2, I heard that there are some issues with the transformation. But I am fond of the Double Bullet. I'm not fond of the large wings that I have on this guy here. For those of you who don't remember, this is the my last year's entry to MosquitoCon. But I will love to see this as a Master Grade, and I am considering of getting it. So that's cool news coming from Bandai's camp. Cool news indeed. Of course, this birthday video is not going to be complete without me showing you what I got for my birthday and what I received. So, the first thing I'm going to explain and show or describe is a gift that was given to me by a very, very good friend. As the Gundam Capsule Fighter that I've been playing recently with me and my good friend Prime92, she got me a gift. I like to say thank you for giving me the Tallgeese 3, not the kit, not the model, and hopefully maybe and not the Master Grade, but the actual SD fighter in the game. I've been playing it recently. It's interesting mobile suit to play with. It's an S rank suit. I need to get some experience on that and customize it so I can pretty much kill everybody on the board, which lately everybody's been doing that to me. So yeah, so again, I express my thanks to Prime92. You really shouldn't have done that. I asked, but you know, I thank you very much. Now then, Hobby Link Japan. But before I show that, I did purchase something from Gundam Planet, which I didn't get a chance to show off in my previous videos. And that is this one, the Ronin Zulu Neo Zeon Hybrid Psychomu mobile suit. The infamous Angelo's suit that he used in episode 6 of Unicorn. Got that. That was kind of cool. I remember the Hamahama version of this. This one is pretty interesting, especially with this the beam weaponry on its claws, and it can be extended out and out again. That was an interesting surprise. So yeah, this is going to be a cool little video kit to build when the time comes, and I have an idea. We'll talk about that later. Now, this guy. I got this a while back, and I thought maybe it's time for me to show you. And of course, this is not something I can do on camera, so I gotta take it off to the side. And open it up. There we go. Cool, I don't have to open up two packages. Alright, so we'll begin with the first one. And this, I was a bit shocked when I saw this. Didn't realize how big it was. But it's this. The Great Imperial Gamalius Astrofleet Gamalius warships from the Space Battleship Yamato 2199 animated series. This thing is a big box. I didn't realize how big it was. But then again, I think episode 10 of Space Cruiser Yamato should have tipped me off, because there was an episode where one of the ships, I don't want to spoil it for those of you who didn't see it. Let's just say that one of the ships was nearby the Yamato, and looking at it, I said, Jesus, this thing is kind of big. I didn't realize how big it was. But seeing this, I said, cool, I gotta get this. I'm surprised. You get other things in there, but we'll discuss that in the video build when I do that. I got this. Cool. This box is huge because it had to contain the next item, which I was a bit shocked how big it was as well. But then again, I wasn't surprised when I got the new Gundam and the full armor unicorn, and that is this one, the Sinanju Stein. Wow, master grade. Hopefully you guys can see that on the camera. There we go. Wow, that's a pretty beautiful kit. A lot of surface details. The massive beam rifle. Alright. Even though it was never in the animated movie, and God knows if they're going to actually put that in the in episode 7, which is coming out 2014. I do know for a fact that the Unicorn Gundam game that came out for the PS3, not last year, I think it was the year before, this was a playable mobile suit. I do remember something like that. If I'm wrong, correct me. But yeah, this is going to be an interesting kit to build. And for my last gift that I got for my birthday, it is not a Gundam kit, but it is Gundam related in the work I do. And this is what I got. Mr. Hobby's Mr. Super Booth from G Tools. I got this from my friends at Gundam Planet, who I asked them if they can get this for me. This is something that I've been preparing to get for a long time. My current spray booth has been, has worked well for many years. You guys seen all my work when I used it, but it's gotten to the point where now it's not comfortable, it's not feasible, and certainly something that I wanted to replace. And I've always was fond of this tool. This tool. I needed something a little bit more stronger because the one that I have is not only old, but it's also discontinued. They're to me as is the company that made the other spray booth, but I think it was only one fan motor. I think the new ones has dual fan motors. I think this one's a little bit stronger as well. I liked it, and it also gives me room to maneuver a bit more. The other one was a little bit cumbersome, and I've been meaning to change it for quite some time, get a better box or better setup. I've seen many other spray booths before, but I don't know, I kind of find this more comfortable. I've did my research. There was one point that I was going to get something else, but in the end, I got this guy. So that's pretty much it. All the gifts that you see is what I got for my birthday. So thank you again for wishing me a happy birthday. I hope I really appreciate it. And what can I say but stay tuned for more Gundam models yet to come. Take care.